Success isn't something that happens by chance or knocks on your door unexpectedly. It is summoned, called forth, by the power of a mind that is focused, determined, and disciplined. Every dream, every aspiration, every goal begins with a thought. If your mind is weak, your life will reflect that weakness. But if your mind is strong, unshakable, and precise, then nothing in this world can stand in your way. Success isn't a gift. It's a victory in the internal realm before it ever becomes a reality in the external world. Every great achievement you see around you, every building, every company, every invention started with a single thought. One person dared to believe, to visualize it in their mind before anyone else saw it in physical form. That is the power of the mind. Your mind is a factory of reality. What you feed it will eventually manifest in your life. If you feed it fear, you will receive regret. If you feed it doubt, you will face defeat. But if you feed it faith, clarity, purpose, and obsession, the world will rearrange itself to accommodate your ambition. Success begins in your mind. No one rises to greatness without first rising in their mind. You can train your body, gain knowledge, build networks, read all the books you want, but if your mind is scattered, negative, or unsure, your results will be weak. You cannot rise above the level of your thoughts. So the first and most important thing for anyone who desires success must be this: take control of your mind. Stop waiting for the right moment. Don't hope for success to find you. Decide, commit mentally that you will not stop until your goals are achieved. That decision is the defining difference between the average and the extraordinary. The average person flirts with success, but the extraordinary becomes obsessed with it. They wake up with it on their minds, and they go to sleep with it still burning in their thoughts. When obstacles come, and they always do, the extraordinary are prepared. They are mentally trained to conquer them. Train your thoughts like a warrior trains his reflexes. There is no room for weakness in your thinking. You must refuse to entertain fear, reject self-pity, and eliminate excuses as soon as they arise. Guard your mind as though it were a fortress, because everything that will try to stop you will start by attacking your thoughts. If your focus is broken, your dreams will perish. Protect your focus. Feed it only what strengthens it. Once your thoughts are aligned with your goals, your actions will follow with precision. Let others wait for the perfect moment. Let them talk about limitations. You are not here to follow. You are here to dominate. But domination starts within. Start thinking like a champion. See every setback as a setup for a comeback. Speak only in alignment with where you're headed, not where you've been. Speak success. Think success. Act as if your success is already a reality, because it must first live in your mind before it can exist in the physical world. Focus is the key. A scattered mind chases everything and catches nothing, but a focused mind builds empires. Choose your purpose and dedicate everything to it.
Speak only to build it. Move only to grow it. Rest only to fuel it. And when the world says it's impossible, your mind must respond with, "I've already seen it done in here. Now I just need time to make it real out there." You were not born for mediocrity. You were born to rise, to thrive. But none of that happens unless your mind commands it. This is your switch. Your engine. Control it, or it will control you. Train it, or it will defeat you. Feed it, or it will starve your future. Success begins in the mind. Victory is created in your thoughts. Your future is waiting, but it will only unfold when you become mentally prepared to claim it. Are you ready to own your mind? Because once you do, nothing will have the power to own you. Every achievement begins as an idea. Your thoughts are the foundation of your destiny. Nothing ever built, no empire ever created, no victory ever achieved came from mere chance. It all started in the quiet realm of thought, where one person dared to believe in a vision no one else could see. Your life is shaped not by luck, not by circumstance,
but by the thoughts you choose to nurture every day. Those thoughts become plans. Plans become actions. Actions repeated with discipline create the future you live in. You are living today what you thought yesterday. You will live tomorrow what you think right now. The mind is like soil, and success is the crop. If you plant doubt, you will harvest nothing. If you plant fear, you will remain stagnant. But if you plant purpose, belief, and persistence, you will harvest power. The seeds of greatness are mental. All breakthroughs begin invisibly. What changes your life isn't what others see, but what you see in yourself when no one else is looking. It's the quiet thoughts you hold when you're exhausted, discouraged, and broken. When challenges arise, do you see them as obstacles, or do you see them as opportunities for growth? Do you rebuild yourself with faith, or does your mind become your prison? Most people lose before they begin because they lose in their minds. They fight their dreams instead of fighting for them. They feed the wrong thoughts and wonder why nothing ever grows. But a mind that is not disciplined is a mind that becomes a liability. It will believe lies, accept limitations, and become weak and full of excuses. You must take control. You must discipline your thoughts like a warrior disciplines his body. Every time fear arises, destroy it. Every time doubt speaks, silence it. Every time weakness tempts you to quit. Remember, nothing happens until the mind says it happens. Success is not about motivation, it's about commitment. The mind that is committed is unstoppable. You must visualize the world the way you want it to be and hold that vision with unshakable belief. Clear thinking attracts clear results. Vague thoughts lead to vague results. Those who think with precision and clarity pull their goals closer with every decision they make. Become obsessed with victory in your mind before you see it in your reality. Feed your thoughts daily with what builds you. Read books that empower you. Speak words that align with your vision. Surround yourself with what strengthens your mission. Every dominating thought has the power to override 1,000 scattered ones. Focus on your vision, speak it into existence, and let your mind hold on to it with relentless obsession. A focused mind is the foundation of success. Your thoughts shape your reality. Whatever you think, you become. So be intentional. Live with purpose. Your mind is your most powerful tool. Direct it wisely, and nothing will stand in your way. Success is not just about achieving goals, it's about mastering your thoughts first. Your mind is either working for you or against you right now. It's either solving problems or creating new ones. It's either building your future or reliving your past. The choice is yours. Every moment, every thought, and every internal conversation matters. A weak mind believes in limitations. A disciplined mind sees possibilities. When your mind is clear and focused, your path becomes simple. The distractions fade away, and the noise of the world becomes irrelevant. What you feed your mind determines how you experience life. A mind consumed with negativity and fear will never rise. But a mind focused on growth, purpose, and success will thrive. You cannot afford to waste time on things that don't align with your mission. Your life will always reflect the level of focus you bring to it. If your life is chaotic, your mind is scattered. If your results are weak, your vision is unclear. Clarity is the foundation of power. A mind focused on purpose can move mountains. When you lock your vision onto one goal and make it your mission, the world will begin to shift. It's not about waiting for the right opportunity. It's about creating the right opportunity with your focused mind and relentless actions. The key to success is consistency. Mental discipline is not a one-time act. It is a daily practice. It is a commitment to push forward regardless of how you feel. Discipline is the ability to keep moving even when the motivation fades. When others stop you, keep going. When the world says it's impossible, your mind says, "I've already seen it done. Now I'm going to make it happen." The disciplined mind doesn't entertain distractions. It doesn't make excuses. It doesn't back down. It moves forward with unwavering belief, acting in alignment with its highest standards. It doesn't wait for validation. It creates its own. Belief is the fuel that powers the disciplined mind. If you believe in yourself, in your vision, in your purpose, you will never be deterred by setbacks. Belief turns doubt into determination. Belief doesn't wait for the perfect time. It creates the perfect time. It doesn't look for approval. It commands respect. When your belief is strong, everything else falls into place. Your actions become sharper. Your focus becomes clearer, and your resolve becomes unshakable. You stop negotiating with fear and start executing with precision. The belief in your vision, your goals, and your future becomes the driving force behind every decision and every move you make. A weak mind entertains excuses. A disciplined mind obliterates them. Excuses are the biggest obstacle to success because they keep you stuck in the same place. They make you believe that something outside of you is preventing your success. But the truth is, the only thing standing in your way is your mind. You must learn to reject excuses with relentless force. Every time you feel like making an excuse, remember that nothing happens until you decide it does. The difference between success and failure lies in your ability to take full ownership of your actions, your decisions, and your mindset. Success requires a mindset of ownership. It requires taking responsibility for your results, whether they are good or bad. You must stop blaming others or external circumstances and start focusing on what you can control: your thoughts, your actions, and your commitment to your mission. Your mental discipline determines your future. It shapes your destiny. The most successful people are not those with the most talent or the best circumstances, but those with the most disciplined minds. They don't wait for the world to align for them. They make the world align with their vision. You must train your mind daily. Just as a warrior trains his body, you must train your thoughts. You must build the mental strength to keep going when things get tough. You must develop the resilience to bounce back from failure and the determination to keep moving forward no matter what. The difference between the winners and the losers is that the winners never quit. They keep going even when they want to stop. They push through the pain, the fear, the doubt, and the distractions. They keep their focus on the goal, and they never lose sight of the bigger picture. In the end, success doesn't come from talent, luck, or circumstances. It comes from your mental preparation, your mental discipline, and your unwavering belief in your ability to achieve your goals. Success is earned in the mind before it is ever earned in the world. And once you take full control of your thoughts, you will have the power to create the life you desire. Success begins in the mind. Your mind is the key to everything you want in life. When you master your mind, you will master your life. There is no force stronger than a mind that refuses to quit. So take command of your thoughts, your focus, and your future. Your success is waiting, but it's up to you to claim it. To truly succeed, you must first win the battle within your own mind. It's not about your environment or the circumstances you face. It's about how you choose to respond to them. Life will always throw obstacles your way. The question is, will you let them defeat you, or will you rise above them? Your mindset determines your response. When you are mentally prepared, challenges become opportunities. Setbacks become lessons. And failure becomes nothing more than a stepping stone on the path to success. You must view every difficulty as a chance to prove your strength and commitment. It's the belief that keeps you going when everything seems to be falling apart. It's the discipline that forces you to act even when you feel like quitting. A warrior doesn't wait for the battle to be easy. He prepares himself for the toughest fight. And so should you. Success doesn't come to those who wait. It doesn't come to those who hope. It comes to those who relentlessly prepare themselves mentally, who push through adversity, who turn every challenge into fuel for their fire. The world is full of distractions, and it's easy to be swayed by them. But the disciplined mind doesn't get lost in the noise. It doesn't chase after fleeting desires or fall into the trap of short-term gratification. Instead, it focuses solely on the mission, no matter how hard or uncomfortable the journey becomes. Think about the great achievers throughout history. What set them apart? It wasn't their intelligence or their connections, it was their mental discipline. They knew exactly what they wanted, and they didn't let anything or anyone stand in their way. They stayed focused on their vision, and they took action every single day, no matter what obstacles they faced. When you develop mental discipline, you gain the power to say no to distractions and yes to your dreams. You stop making excuses and start making progress. You take control of your thoughts and actions, and in doing so, you shape your future. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. Without it, even the best plans will fall short. Your mind is the most powerful tool you have. It can create your reality or destroy your dreams. It can propel you to greatness or hold you back in mediocrity. The key is to take command of your mind before it takes command of you. Don't let negative thoughts rule your life. Don't let doubt or fear dictate your actions. A mind that is not disciplined will never achieve greatness. It will never overcome the challenges that life throws its way. But a disciplined mind will find a way no matter what. It will stay focused, stay determined, and stay committed. It will push through every obstacle no matter how difficult it may seem. You must commit to mental discipline as if your life depends on it, because it does. Your life is shaped by the thoughts you entertain, the beliefs you hold, and the actions you take. You have the power to change your life by changing the way you think. When you take control of your thoughts, you take control of your future. The difference between success and failure is not luck. It's not talent. It's not opportunity. It's mental discipline. The successful don't wait for the perfect moment. They create it. They don't wait for motivation to strike. They create their own momentum. They don't wait for permission to succeed. They take the first step and never look back. To build the life you want, you must first build the mind that will support it. You must train your mind to focus on what matters, to block out distractions, and to push through obstacles. You must feed your mind with positive, empowering thoughts and eliminate the negativity that tries to creep in. It's not about how many times you fall, it's about how many times you get back up. It's not about how many obstacles you face, it's about how you respond to them. It's not about waiting for the perfect conditions, it's about making the best of the conditions you have. Your success is determined by your ability to stay focused and disciplined, your ability to rise above the noise and distractions, to commit to your vision no matter what. You must believe in yourself and in your vision with such intensity that nothing can shake your resolve. So take charge of your mind today. Start building the discipline you need to succeed. Stop waiting for the perfect moment, because that moment is now. You are the architect of your future, and your mind is the blueprint. Choose your thoughts wisely, because they will determine the life you create. A disciplined mind doesn't shy away from challenges. It faces them head-on. It doesn't waste time in hesitation or doubt. It knows that every moment is a chance to move closer to its goal, no matter how small the step may seem. When you focus on your purpose with unshakable resolve, you become unstoppable. You see, success is not about finding the perfect circumstances. It's about creating them. The world doesn't owe you anything. Opportunities don't fall into your lap just because you wish for them. They come to those who are prepared, who have honed their minds and hearts to be in alignment with their dreams. Success is the result of your mindset, your work ethic, and your ability to stay focused no matter the setbacks. This world will throw plenty of distractions at you. There will always be people, opinions, and circumstances trying to pull you away from your vision. But the disciplined mind doesn't give in to these distractions. It remains focused even when the world around it is full of noise. When you keep your eyes on the prize, when you commit to the process, nothing can break your focus. Think of the most successful individuals in any field. They didn't get there by taking shortcuts or relying on luck. They got there through relentless mental discipline. Every day, they woke up with the same drive, the same focus, and the same unyielding commitment to their vision. Their success didn't happen overnight. It was built over years of hard work, mental fortitude, and an unwavering belief in their purpose. You must adopt the same mindset. You must take control of your thoughts every single day. When you wake up, focus on what matters most. Don't let your mind wander to doubts, fears, or distractions. Start your day with clarity, purpose, and the intention to move forward no matter what. Your mind should be focused on one thing, the vision you're working to create. Your thoughts are the building blocks of your reality. Every time you think you're constructing the life you'll one day live, the stronger and more disciplined your thoughts are, the more solid your foundation will be. But if you allow negativity, fear, and doubt to take root in your mind, you'll start building your life on unstable ground. That's why you must constantly guard your thoughts. Protect your mind from anything that doesn't align with your goals. Avoid the negativity, the naysayers, and the distractions that try to pull you off course. Surround yourself with people who encourage your growth, who share your vision, and who believe in your ability to succeed. Your environment must support your success, not detract from it. When you discipline your mind, you become a force to be reckoned with. You start thinking more clearly, making decisions more quickly, and executing your plans with precision. Your confidence grows because your thoughts are aligned with your actions. You stop doubting yourself and you begin trusting the process. You become the type of person who doesn't wait for permission, who takes the reins of their own life and leads with purpose. As you continue to sharpen your mental discipline, you'll begin to see results. These results won't come immediately, but they will come. They will come in the form of growth opportunities and breakthroughs. They will come as a direct result of the mental strength you've cultivated and the commitment you've made to your vision. The key is to never stop. Never stop pushing forward even when it feels hard. Never stop believing in yourself even when others doubt you. Never stop working toward your goals, no matter how far away they may seem. The discipline you build today will carry you through tomorrow's challenges and beyond. Remember, success doesn't happen by accident. It happens by design, and that design starts with your mind. When you take control of your mind, you take control of your destiny. It's time to get focused. It's time to get disciplined. It's time to step into your greatness.